We're good? New year? All right, we're good. Good morning. I'd like to call the County of Sullivan IDA meeting to order. Julio, can we have a roll call?
Sure, Mr. Siegel,
Present.
Mr. Siegel's present, Ms. Roy.
Here.
Ms. Roy is present, Mr. Smith.
Yeah.
Mr. Smith is present, Mr. Brooks.
Here.
Mr. Brooks.
Yeah.
Ms. Myers. Mr. Gunther and Mr. Willow by telephone. Ms. Laughlin is in the house.
Okay, I'd like to wish everybody a healthy, happy new year. And start off the new year, our first meeting. I think we have elections in order, is that?
Yeah, there, if you could take the third resolution first. It's labeled resolution appointing officers of the agency.
Want to show me that?
Yeah.
Everything is stapled. Okay, so the meeting was called to order by myself, and upon roll call being called, the following members of the agency are present, and the resolution appointing officers of the agency. Whereas in accordance with section 309 of the bylaws of the agency, the board wishes to appoint the following persons as officers of the agency. Our chairperson for 2024 will be Suzanne Laughlin, vice chairperson Kathleen Lara, secretary Carol Roy, Assistant Secretary Phil Valone, Treasurer and Chief Financial Officer Howard Siegel, and Assistant Treasurer Scott Smith. Need a motion, right?
Need a motion, yeah.
Need a motion?
Motion by Sean,
Second.
second by Scott.
All in favor? Any opposed? Okay.
Okay. Now that we have a vice chairperson.
Okay,
Sweet. Congratulations.
all right, so we have approval of the December 12th meeting minutes. Everybody get a chance to read? Okay, can we get a motion to
I'll
approve?
make a motion.
Second? Carol, all in favor?
All right.
Okay. Bills and communications. Anything to note on that, Jen?
There's no change to the schedule of payments. So what you have in front of you is a request to approve 15 payments in the total amount of $51,596.89. And then you see below the payments that have been approved since the last meeting. And on the second page is a summary of our first pilot distribution, which went out on December 15th. And that was just for 2 projects, 4 goats and ammonia. That's it on the bills, unless anyone has any questions.
Anybody have any questions? Can I get a motion to approve? One second, Carol, all in favor?
All right.
Okay.
On the reason that there are 2 early pilots, for those of you who are fairly new to the agency, is that these were located in an Empire zone. And if they pay before the end of the year, they get their deduction on their March 15, 2024 tax return. If they pay in January, they would get the deduction on their 2025 tax. So we bill them in December.
Okay, moving to staff report and quarterly financial. We did that. No, we didn't. Sorry, staff report, Jen.
So again, no updates. In addition to the staff report, I handed out this morning a memo that lists the proposed meeting dates for 2024. So as usual, it's the second Monday at 11. For February, because the government center will be closed, we've reserved the conference room at the Southern Tier building. And I've been advised that oftentimes during 2024, this room will be busy for new employee orientation. So if we're not in here, we'll be in the big room across the hall, except for February. We'll be at Southern Tier. No other updates on the staff report. The quarterly financial report, obviously these are unaudited figures at this point. We just closed the books, but there's not a lot. I'm happy to go through it if you like, or if you have questions and would like to ask, please do. There's nothing really out of the ordinary.
Okay, do you have any questions for Jen?
All looks good.
All right, thanks, Jen.
All right, thank you.
So moving to resolutions, first resolution is appointing Ira Steiger as Chief Executive Officer of the agency and authorizing the chairperson to enter into an executive employment agreement with Ira Steiger. Moved by Carol, seconded by Scott. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye. Congratulations, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Not being here, I'll be
Really?
honest with your decision that at second thoughts, I truly believe in the agencies, all three of them. And I think, the financial changes of the county, a lot of it has to do with what this agency has done. Certainly a big advocate, and I'm proud to be part of the organization. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome aboard again. Okay, moving on. We already did the officers. Next resolution is electing committees of the board of directors of the agency and making certain other appointments. Well, do you think I need to go through with this or through?
It's up to everybody. It was circulated in advance. The only material changes are have come about as a result of Ed Sykes's resignation. So you'll find that most of the prior positions held by Mr. Sykes have been, well, vice chairperson is now Kathleen. Jen has made suggestions in terms of other committees that Ed was previously.
Do you want to do them just because we're on whatever to tell anybody? You don't need to.
I don't think we need to go through it verbatim, and
Yeah, we've all seen it.
It's up
but I
to the
didn't know
board.
if they- Okay. so-
it's been posted also,
Oh,
so.
it has been posted, that's good.
So Howard, I'll take that as a motion.
Yep, absolutely.
Carol, all in favor?
Loving your new spot.
We can run a meeting, just everything else. Okay, so next resolution is extending the sales tax abatement period for Monticello Industrial Park LLC, non-proton from January 1, 24 through and including June 30th, 24. You want to explain?
So I had just passed out this morning, of the written request. We had received a written request from the project last week, but it had some mistakes in it. So the corrected request is in front of you. This is the project that is to build roadways, connectivity and infrastructure on the former landfill expansion parcel in the village of Monticello.
Otherwise,
But
horizontal construction versus coming out of the ground.
there's not been a lot of work done to date on that project, but they wish to keep the sales tax extension alive while they figure out what they're going to do. And when they're going to do it.
John, you know him, right? Were you making the motion?
We get a second? Carol, all in favor?
All right, is he gonna do anything there? Good.
There's a lot of activity already with.
You know, it's definitely worth doing because what else is gonna be there, you know? So,
Certainly see.
All right, all in favor?
all right,
Next resolution, consenting to the transfer by Dini Feeney Group Incorporated and Rolling V Bus Corp. Of the respective interest in the project of Dini Feeney and Fallsburg LLC and authorizing the amendment and restatement of the 2006 transaction documents to create a direct contractual relationship between the agency and Dini Feeney Fallsburg LLC and consenting to a sublease of the land from Dini Feeney Fallsburg LLC to Rolling V Bus Corp. Steve, you want to?
Yeah, I'm recusing myself. The agency, a couple meetings ago engaged Steve Egliante as transaction counsel to deal with this, and the minutes of the meeting should reflect that Mr. Valone has also recused himself from participating with respect to this resolution. I also want the minutes to be clear that this does not involve any new benefits by the agency. It's merely a consent to transfer Rolling V Bus Corp's interest in the project to Dini Feeney Fallsburg LLC and a consent for Dini Feeney Fallsburg to sublease the subject property to Rolling V Bus Corp.
Thanks, Walter. Steve?
I was just only, just simply a corporate change on the applicant part doesn't change anything. benefit packages previously by this agency and, to be more or less looking.
Real positive. Positive.
Do any board members have any questions? If not, can I get a motion, Scott?
Okay.
Thank you. Second, Howard?
Just got the job.
All in
That's why she's
favor?
sitting down by you, you'll be switching that seat soon. Aye.
All right,
Thank
now I'm gonna need a motion to go into an executive session for a matter leading to the appoint, so Walter, should we take public comment before we do this?
That's up to you. I mean, I
The
don't.
other two meetings are kind of short, right? Jen?
Are we going to potentially take any action after the executive session? Jen?
No.
No,
not that I-
right?
No.
So then, yeah, I think it's a good idea to take.
Ken?
Yeah, in the future, I recommend numbering the resolution. If you can do that real well. Okay, because when you send, refer to resolution, you gotta figure out which one you're on. It's always been this way, I think, let's add numbering to it, so I think let's go number 2, number 3. And then find ourselves on the page quicker. And I hope you go into executive session properly. If you don't, you're gonna.
After we come back out.
No, you'll hear me right away.
I wanted to give you an opportunity to speak. You good?
I'm good.
Okay, so can I get a motion to go into an executive session regarding, for a matter leading to the appointment, employment, promotion, demotion, discipline, suspension, dismissal, or removal of a particular person?
I'll make that vote.
Scott, second. Carol, all in favor?
Aye.
Since I'm not on the board yet, but